My name is Todd and I sat at a computer with poor posture for 9 years. Today I'm bringing you computer posture mistakes and fixes, episode 13. I want to talk about these mistakes. Let's clear this diagram off so we can get restarted. Look at the right hand shoulder here. It's in a decent position, but what I don't like about this arm is his right elbow. See how flared away? You see how his upper arm is flared out laterally from his body? Speaking from experience, this is really going to wear out the lateral shoulder muscles to flare that elbow out to the side. So to avoid this computer posture mistake, I would fix this by keeping, sorry, that's supposed to be a line. I would fix this by keeping my elbow closer to my rib cage. It doesn't necessarily have to be glued to my rib cage, but it can't be flared out that far, because speaking from experience, that's going to overwork the lateral muscles of my shoulder. Second of all, I want to talk about, look at how he's kind of looking over to his right to see his monitor. That tells me that his monitor is not symmetrically placed in front of him. I want to be symmetrical as possible when I'm sitting at a computer for long periods of time. The only asymmetry in my ergonomics is the mouse. Obviously, I only use the mouse on one side of my body. The keyboard is always directly in front of me. My monitor is always directly in front of me. And my torso is always straight. You can tell the final mistake that this guy's making. You can tell that his torso is kind of turned to the left shoulder is in front of his right shoulder. So what I want to do to avoid that is I want to turn that left shoulder backwards a little bit, and I want his shoulders to be even. I don't want one to be in front of the other. You can tell here that left shoulder is way in front of the right shoulder, and what that does is it creates an overuse of muscle activation on one side and underuse of muscle activation on the other side of the torso. So that dysfunction and imbalance of muscle activation right there when sitting for long periods of time is going to create chronic repetitive strain and overuse. So I want to avoid that. I want to sit as symmetrically as possible, only exception being my computer mouse. I'm right-handed, so I use that on my right side. This has been Computer Posture Mistakes and Fixes, episode 13. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, follow along. Thanks for your interest in computer posture.